When you're thinking about remodeling the kitchen, you may want to upgrade countertops, something like granite. But there may be something hiding inside the granite you don't know about. Here to explain is Stanley Liebert, Quality Assurance Director for CMT Laboratories. Good morning. Good to have you with us.
Thanks, Harry.
We've had this machine on here this morning making noise and everything else. Let's first go down here. Here's a piece of granite. What might be coming out of this granite?
Actually, that granite's been tested, and it puts out about 4 picocuries per liter, about the equivalent of radon gas.
Of radon gas. A lot of people have radon detectors in their homes. What is radon exactly?
It's a Class A carcinogen gas that we inhale, causes lung cancer.
Okay, and so we found that this stuff is coming out of granite, like in your kitchen counters. I mean, some
Precisely.
people have gone so far as to tear their kitchen counters out because of the concern. Is that justifiable, do you think?
In this case, 100 picocuries per liter of air in her kitchen, while the rest of the house was of radon gas.
Unbelievable. So this one has been tested, and how do you? Let's go down here. I want to see what is this little gizmo right here?
This instrument is a survey meter that we'll use to evaluate somebody's granite.
Right, and so this thing is on here now, and what's the number readout right there?
It's right now reading around 1,100 counts per minute. We equate that to about 550 picocuries of radon gas or radiation.
And if you were, called in and somebody had this granite on their countertop in their kitchen, would you say it's dangerous?
The probability, we're looking at a problem here, and the granite would actually be removed. In the lower levels, we can usually improve it by exchanging air or install a system.
Just make sure there's good air quality, I mean, in terms of distribution of air in the room, so it's not as dangerous, right?
Precisely. The objective is bring fresh air in, exchange it with the air that's in the kitchen.
Right. Because we've talked about this before, but I'm having a difficult time getting my head around the idea that the countertops in your home might literally be dangerous.
Well, in this case, we're not only looking at the radon that's coming out of it, but to a woman that's recently pregnant, we're getting gamma radiation out of it that really has a direct impact on the fetus development.
Right.
So it's a couple things. Most pregnant women may be very close to that countertop and look at damaging. And that's what happened with that granite right there.
This one. Think about it, because there's granite all over the place in modern kitchens. Sometimes you have a little breakfast nook. You sit there, you may sit there hours and hours and hours in a day. Is one color seem to be, in terms of the color range that's out there, what seems to be safer, what seems to be more dangerous?
We're seeing higher results in reds, pinks, purples. However, you got to test them all. There's a sample that we have here.
And so how does this work, very quickly?
This essentially is a test kit that a homeowner can buy. Essentially install it, leave it for 3 to 4 days with a bowl over it. Essentially, you close it back up.
Oh, there's like charcoal and something like that. You put the lid on, you send it to a lab like yours, and you can find out.
Precisely.
Wow, that's really something. Stanley Liebert, very interesting stuff. Do appreciate it.